I just hit live. Where are you going?
I didn't know you hit live.
I hit live and she walks away.
California homeowners, if you have a power meter like this on the side of your house, you can qualify to erase your energy bill at no cost to you. There's
Oh my goodness. We're not ready. Well, we're live. Hi, everybody.
Hey everybody, sorry I didn't know she hit live. She's like, I forgot to put lipstick on. I'm like, me too, and then I ran away.
I was actually just going to put it on in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Who's here?
A whole
Disclaimer?
bunch of people. First, the disclaimer. We go live every Monday at 2 p.m. PST. We are here creating things with you in case you are working from home or still shut down in any sort of way. We are here to give you ideas for things that you can do to spark your creativity. And we also have an edited video coming out on Wednesday, another live on Friday, and an edited video every weekend. So if you don't like the live videos, they are very different from the edited videos. Just skip this and wait for the ones that you do like. Please do not tell me that you don't like live videos. I am well aware that some people don't.
And it just makes her irritable.
Yes. And
Wait, hold on. I forgot to put the Wi-Fi off.
As we can connect with you and we can answer your questions live while we are making things. So if you love them, we're so glad you're here. And if you don't, I totally get that. Just wait for the ones that you do like.
If you do like them, when you're done, give us a thumbs up. It helps.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's Monday, and we also like to say hello to everyone in the first couple minutes. So if you don't like that and you're watching on the replay, you can fast forward through that part. But this is one of my favorite parts, is just to say hello to everyone.
I know, me too. I like to see who's joining us.
Carol, where did her name go?
Are you starting from the top? Because I never know where you start.
I start. Yeshua's. Yay, I made it. Judy Hogan. Hey crew. Michelle Martinez. Hello from Seattle. Carol Linnell. Hey Debbie and Danielle. Happy Monday. IDIY. Tiganique. Hi. Hope you had a great 4th of July. That's almost like a big rhyme. IDIY. Tiganique. Hi. I hope you had a great 4th of July.
Aye, aye!
Nancy Guerrero, hello from Tulsa to the Shipwrecked crew. Nicole Fabilia, good morning from Old Australia. I didn't know there was an Old Australia.
Is there an old
Is there like
Australia?
a vintage, like a old, like historical Australia versus a new modern? I mean, I'm sure it is that way everywhere.
Hello, Shipwrecked crew!
La Chabote is here, Danielle. You may want to thank her live for your t-shirt.
I almost wore it today, but it is so stinking hot that I had to wear a tank top. Leisha, thank you. Linda, right? It's Linda? Linda.
Yes, I believe
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Linda.
Thank you so much. Leisha Boutte got me an awesome t-shirt for my birthday, and she sent it in the mail and surprised me. Debbie shows up with the box and she's like, happy birthday! So, and what's so cool about this t-shirt is it has one of my favorite scripture verses on it. And I don't know if you guys recall when I was trying to do that foam head thing, I was talking about, putting those little things in her head to hold cards. And one of my ideas when I was gonna try to do it was to put this verse, whatever is lovely, whatever is pure, whatever is true, the Philippians verse. Well, she sent me a t-shirt with all of that scripture on it. So I love it.
And our mom used to quote that verse to us, so it's
all
a
the time.
really special verse. Tiganique says she likes my top. Tiganique, you can get this on DIY a Go-Go. I love it too. It comes in like a creamy ecru color, this color, and I believe one more color if we're not sold out.
Philippians 4, yes.
Yes. Good
And I gave up on the
afternoon.
head, but who has it?
Vintage Sin
Vintage
now has
Sin.
the head. She came and picked it up at the store, and it's now the sisterhood of the traveling head.
And she is going to make it better. I'm so relieved. Thank you.
Yes.
I can't wait to see what you do with
Vintage
it.
Sin is here.
How's it going, Vintage Sin?
She posted an update picture. It looks like it's taking a turn for the better.
Awesome. Queensland, Australia, Debbie. Queensland, not old. Oh, she can't see with, you know.
No,
you
it said old.
No, you saw the Q.
Oh.
LD, it was abbreviated.
Oh.
I have a good friend that lives in Queensland. Well, I haven't spoken to her in like 15 years, but.
What? Who?
Remember Jackie?
No. Joey Fletcher, hi everyone. Too unique. It was such an amazing 4th of July. I'm so glad to hear that. Our 4th of July was good. It was low key.
It was mellow. My
mellow.
dog, I literally have to help her not have a heart attack during all the fireworks. And our neighborhood had fireworks right outside our window. And so I shut all the doors and I was trying to turn the movie up loud and Debbie was over.
And we watched a really bad movie.
Yeah, it was really, really bad. But she's good now. My dog is good, but I didn't go outside. So what are you doing? Tell me what I'm supposed to do with this.
Okay, so
Yeah, what are we doing today?
today Rhonda Friend Frock is here. Lolly Lolly. Okay, so I am gonna put a link because I don't see Cobweb.
Oh, remember she said she couldn't make it today.
Where's she at?
You weren't paying attention last night.
What? I was talking.
Oh, Cobweb's not here. So, Les Shaw, will you be on Troll Patrol? Troll Patrol.
Okay, there is a woman, an artist. Let me just copy the link.
Oh, Cobweb was here a minute ago. Maybe she came in for a second. I don't know.
So here's the story with this. New glasses, Debbie. What does the second pair look like? They look just like this pair. I am very picky when it comes to glasses, so if I like a pair, I usually just get 2 of the same pair. So I just posted the link. I went to my local nursery. There's a nursery right down the street, and it's a very unique nursery. There's lots of succulents, and they also have a big building where they teach a lot of classes, like succulent planting, workshops. And I went there one day. This was like a year ago, and there were all these women. I walked into the room, and they were all taking this workshop. And they had canvases like this laid out, and they were taking succulents and pulling all the little petals off, and they were forming this artwork, but they weren't gluing it down. They were just taking the succulents and making mermaids and faces and using foliage, and then they would photograph the artwork, and that would be the art, and then they would take all the little petals and propagate them to become new succulents. And so I wanted so bad to join in that class, but I hadn't paid for it. It was sold out. So I just got her card and I filed it away as something to do in the future. We're not going to do that, but this is kind of inspired by her work. So if you go look at her webpage, Sister Golden, it's flower art that inspires. She takes faces, and then she uses leaves and flowers to create the hair, and it's similar to this. Like this is kind of how I got the idea to do this as well.
But it's from plants?
But she uses actual plants, and then she takes photographs of the plants, so it's more 3D. Okay. What we're gonna do is I turned this into a chalkboard because I'm not very confident at drawing faces. And so I want to be able to erase it if I don't like it. Danielle doesn't want to do a face.
I don't want to do a face, so I'm going to make a birdhouse.
Yeah, but check out her work. It's absolutely amazing. I will just show you. Let me see if I can hold up.
Sister Golden. It's sistergolden.com?
Yes, I put the link in there. I'll put it in again. Whenever I hear her name, I think of that song. Sister Christian, know that time has come. Remember that from the 80s?
Yeah.
And you know you're not the only one to say, okay. So here's, you guys can see that. she took a bunch of dried leaves. She uses succulents and leaves and flower petals. So check out her work. She has an Instagram page, and she's amazing, amazing, amazing. So I am gonna try to do something inspired by her, but we're not gonna be using real leaves. We're gonna be using IOD transfers and maybe some molds and some paint.
Maybe some resin molds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and so we're not gluing anything down. We're just arranging, and then we're going to take a photo.
No, this is gonna be permanent art.
Oh, we are
So
going to
we're
make
gonna
it
apply
permanent.
the transfers, but we're gonna chalk the basic design
Okay.
and then use the transfers and paint after we get like the basic skeleton of what we want.
Okay. And then once we like what we get, we glue it all down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And are we trying to leave areas for chalkboard?
If you want, we have no idea what we're doing. We're just experimenting. So I'm kind of just looking at one of her faces to see if I can get a basic shape, because I am not an artist in this kind of way. Okay, now what? We're so quiet now. Are they saying anything? Typos rock. Welcome, Kevin. What are they making? What type of art, Kevin? I guess you call this mixed media. It's like a spin-off of Sister Golden. I believe that the hotter it gets outside, the more the trolls come out from under the bridges. Oh, did we have a troll already?
Already?
Oh no.
Okay, so
What?
Aaron De Pasquale says, we know how much you love the resin molds, Danielle.
Yeah.
And faces. I think you've been on sabbatical, so you don't really know what I've been doing wrong with faces. What are we making? Kevin Kurtz art display. So we are inspired by...
I've got this basic just chalk drawing of a face, and I'm using chalk in case I decide I don't like it, but I'm going to use this as a skeleton, and then I am going to use the transfers to kind of build and like use it as my basic lines to build a face. And this is based on this artist that I love called Sister Golden. Let me just copy her link again and put it back in the comments.
And I'm doing a birdhouse because I don't want to do faces. So I just painted a birdhouse. So we'll see what I'm going to do, like flowers and butterflies and birds.
Let's see if I can blow this up a little. So this is the artist that I'm inspired by. She doesn't use chalk. She's obviously a good artist, but she uses real leaves and flowers to create this mixed media kind of art. And she starts with some basic line drawings and then builds upon that. We're not going to use real flower petals. Maybe in the future that would be really fun to do. It looks like she used lavender in this one. But we are going to use the IOD transfers.
Okay.
So
what do you think, Debbie?
And we just have a bunch of scraps. I think that's cute. Do you have like an inspiration picture to draw from?
No. Do
No.
you?
Yeah, I'm using like the Sister Golden website. I'm using
Oh,
this.
I did take one last night. I
Oh, you did?
screenshotted one last night.
Okay. So I'm kind of excited. I think that this could be really
Oh shoot, I left that on my computer. So what's her site again?
Sister Golden.
Okay.
Sister Golden, know the time has come. And
Okay,
you know
so she has a, I'll show them this. She has one of a birdhouse. I like this one. Oh, this one's really cute. I don't think I can make a close-up of it, but look at that one. That's kind of a house.
That's cute, yeah.
Let's see if I can show you guys. So it's kind of a, and then there's one more. There's one more that I really liked. And it was, I think it was this one.
Okay, I just realized that we covered this whole thing with chalk, and that's going to make it really hard for the transfers to stick.
Oh no, can we wipe the chalk off with a wet rag?
Or we could go over it with the liquid patina.
Where we're gonna.
Because I like my lines. The only reason I did it in chalk was in case I wanted to erase my lines, but I kind of like them. So I'm going to go over mine with liquid patina.
But once you go over it with liquid patina, you really don't have any areas to use as a chalkboard, right?
No, it's not really, like I didn't really want it to be a chalkboard as much as I just wanted to be able to erase my lines.
Okay.
And I didn't want to have to try and paint in my lines because I'm not good at that.
Okay, so we can cover this with patina?
Yeah, we're going to have to or the transfers won't stick.
Okay, I'm trying to find my other birdhouse.
Oh, sweet Jesus, how do you open this?
Uh-oh.
So you want to wipe the edge of the lid for patina or big top, otherwise it's really hard to open. Which I never
Oh, here's the other one. But this one's really like, I don't like that one as much. So, here's another one. See if I can. No, I think I like the one that I just took. Okay, so I guess I'll cover mine because mine's pretty much.
I wonder if
Okay.
this is going to erase the chalk lines as I put it on.
You think?
I'm just going to use a really light.
Oh, it is.
Shoot.
Well, you know what? Just do the liquid patina inside because that's what you need to do, right?
Oh, just like not cover
Yeah,
the
don't
lines?
cover your line. Just do it on the inside and outside.
Okay.
Okay, so, you know, this is a new project for
Yeah,
us, folks. So
we were talking about this in the membership group, that when you get inspired by a new idea, you kind of learn as you go.
We're learning as we go.
There's many things you don't really anticipate until you actually try it. And we were talking last night about how creativity takes courage, and you have to be okay with it not working out the first time. So today we're like your creative guinea pigs. We're practicing what we preached last night, Danielle. What do you think of that?
Something. Oh, wait.
What?
We just got a super chat, I think.
Oh.
I'm away from the YouTube channel. I was looking at my inspiration. Yumiko!
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank
Keto
you.
ice cream fun. Okay,
Oh.
do you guys want to see the keto ice cream? Debbie, you want to show everybody your keto ice cream?
I would if I didn't eat them all.
You ate them all already?
No, I didn't. I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding.
gosh. I just gave her a box last night. I was going to freak out. There's 12 in a box. Okay, here they come, folks.
These are the keto ice cream bars.
And there's 12 in a box. You get them at Costco for like $14. So
1,
they're
2, 3, 4, 5,
a
6,
little-
7. I have 8 left. I've eaten 4. They
we're
look
gonna
like
eat
this.
one at the end of the show.
Are we? They are sea salt and caramel. They're super delicious.
They are so good. And I went and got 2 boxes. Debbie got a box. She's gonna go get more. Boo! Oh, yeah, she doesn't have a Costco.
I know. I need a.
Oh, that's too bad, man. I'm so
Why don't
sorry.
they sell them anywhere else? Like they should be
Well,
selling
they,
them all
they sell
over.
the keto brand ice cream by the pint in.
That's not the same.
It isn't. It isn't. These little popsicles with the chocolate over them is what makes them so good.
I know, the thin layer of chocolate and the perfect like little bites of it.
Yeah.
It's way different than just a tub of ice cream.
All right. Can you put the liquid patina in the center?
Yeah. So you just got to be careful not to erase your chalk lines.
Okay.
And I wouldn't put too much liquid patina because you're going to have to hit it with the dryer. And if you put too much of a thick layer, it takes a while to cure.
Okay.
So just a mild layer, because I might paint in the background later anyway. I just don't know what I'm going to do. You just never know. I'm just going with it. I'm excited about this. I've been wanting to do this for over a year. And I also want to actually do the way she does it with the real foliage and maybe take some photos. Like she has the cutest mermaids that would be so fun to try and do. I was trying to convince Danielle to do the mermaids, but she wasn't having it. She wanted to do the birdhouse.
Yeah, I gotta do.
Why are you against doing people?
No, I'm not. It's like, you're an artist. I'm an artist. What if I told you to do hair? It's like you're dealing with.
This is my way of being a hairdresser right now.
Right.
You're sick of doing hair?
No, it has nothing to do with hair. It just you're challenging me with a medium I'm not used to.
You're used to heads?
I'm used to heads, but I'm not used to painting people.
This is fairly
like. No.
I've always wanted to be like an artist who could paint people and scenery. When I went to Monet's Gardens, I was just like, oh, I wish I was an artist. And so I'm always looking for ways to hack being an artist because I don't have very good control over my paintbrush when it comes to fine art, or at least I'm too lazy to learn how. I don't know what it is. But when I see ideas like this, I'm like, ooh, I could do that. And so I just try to wiggle around being an artist and create art in ways that it's kind of cheating or something. I don't know how not really cheating, but, and I also just love mixed media.
Yeah. Well, I love the one you started working on last week, with the pre-painted art.
Yeah.
And then you add to it because that really is cool. Like that's different.
Yeah, I had fun with that one.
Okay,
So this is kind of like next step. I don't want to say it's next level because I don't know how it's going to end up, but this is like a continuation of that idea. Because believe it or not, it's not that easy to go find artwork of ladies' heads like you'd think it would be, or at least cheap or affordable art that you don't mind messing up if it doesn't work out. Okay, Here's my lady now. So if you're wondering, we put the liquid patina on so that the transfers will stick because it had chalk rubbed all over it. And now I'm gonna.
What's everybody saying?
Why don't you read the comments while I hit this with the hairdryer?
Okay. Hold on. Okay, where'd everybody go here? Okay, let's see. Ooh, they're flying by. They're watching, let's see. Did I miss anything? Looks like you guys are chatting amongst yourself. Has anybody ever done this before? Anything like this? Maybe, do you have any tips? Are we doing anything new? Or are we just doing something that somebody's already done before? talking to myself. Okay, let me read.
What kind of
So
comments?
it sounds like, okay, Kevin Kurt's art display says, there's so much to learn about art and I can't decide where to start first. I had a bit of practice though, but I want to practice and take on bigger challenges. And then Salty Owl says, check out the Jane Davenport Making Faces line of stencils and stamps. They're great for making heads and faces. Wow, okay, that's a great
Jane
tip.
Davenport?
Jane Davenport Making Faces line of stencils and stamps. What a great tip. We're gonna have to look for that.
I need to remember that.
Let me write it down. I'll write it down. Because it's gonna be hard to scroll back and find that.
Yeah, Jane Davenport. So I'm just using one of the skinny little stems to create the line for her nose. I don't even know if you can see it. The stem is so skinny. But I'm just experimenting.
Jane Davenport line of, what was it?
Face building stencils and stamps.
See, it's already gone way by. There it is. Making faces, stencils and stamps.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna find that later. Thank you, Salty Owl.
Salty Owl? That's
Yeah.
a cool name.
Is that a new one? Are you a new member?
Yeah, I haven't seen that username before.
Thank you very much, Salty Owl. Found it Michael's. Ooh, okay, Michael.
That sounds really fun, actually. So it's like a bunch of noses and faces and head shapes. So you can create a face with stencils. That sounds cool.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'm relieved to see this transfer coming off really easy on
I've got to hit mine
canvas.
with.
So she's got a little flower. I put a little tiny line for her nose, which you can't really even see because it's so little. Whoa, she really slammed that door. Okay. Wait, does the live chat cost money? I don't want to purchase anything. No, it's free to comment in the live chat. We have something called Super Chat where sometimes people like to donate money, but all of this is free. You're not being charged, promise. No charging. Terry, hi. You're asking for us to say hi to you. We are so happy to say hi to you. Thank you for being here. Oh, Jane Davenport has a YouTube channel. Awesome. Okay. All right, let me see what else I can find. I'm just gonna look for like some curvy lines to maybe create the eye lashes. I'm not gonna attempt to do open eyes. I think you can go really wrong with that.
Or lips.
No, I'm gonna try the lips. I think I could maybe do the lips, but the eyelashes, I like eyes that are closed with just the lashes always seem way easier than open eyeballs.
Well, I go really wrong with the lips.
I don't think you do. I just think that you.
Okay.
See.
Where are your, do you have a second pair of scissors or no?
I know I do. love using the transfers like puzzle pieces to kind of create new shapes, like that bumblebee dresser that I did. That was one of the funnest projects ever.
It was?
Yes, I loved it. So
Gonna do
much
one
fun.
more blow bar.
So if you have scraps left over from your transfers, save your scraps because you can piece them together and turn them into something totally new and different. If you have not seen the bumblebee dresser video, I took a bunch of scraps and I made a big giant bee and put it on the front of a dresser. Vintage Sin purchased it from me. It's in her home now. But I loved making that thing. That was just super fun. And I also used chalk on the front of the dresser to kind of get the silhouette of the bee before I started applying the transfers. So I am going to build her hair with a bunch of leaves and flowers.
Hi, Christy.
Is Christy here?
Yeah.
Hey, Christy.
Okay. And then, where do you keep your little sticks? Here, never mind. Got it. Okay, let me see if I can read and rub at the same time.
Read and rub.
Read and rub.
Read 'em and rub.
Bye, Barbara Julio.
Oh, where's Barbara
She has to
going?
leave now.
Oh, where you going, Barb?
Okay.
Oh, shoot. So where is Cobweb today?
Well, she was here for a little bit.
Oh, she was?
Yeah. Last night she said she wouldn't make it today, so I wasn't expecting her, but maybe she came on to say hi, and then she left real quick. I don't know. Are you still here? I'm reading and rubbing at the same time.
Oh, that's a good one. How are you gonna do this, like the sides? Are you gonna use some paint and fill in the birdhouse, or?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I didn't think about that.
I'm trying to find something for her eyelids. So yeah, Sadie was all shaken and stuff because we didn't have any public fireworks in San Diego. The neighborhood where Danielle lives, they like put on a major fireworks show, a really short one, but like they got like big time fireworks that went off in the neighborhood. And I don't know that anyone was expecting that, and Sadie just flipped. Poor Sadie. She has a hard time with just small fireworks, and she was shaken and in the bathroom, and
She wouldn't come out.
yeah.
It's hard. So I wonder if let's see here. Maybe I can get this to go underneath.
Oh, the bohemian is a good idea.
I think I can get this
That's pretty
underneath.
genius there.
And then I'll put that over the top.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have thought of it unless you said something. So.
Okay, I think I found my eyebrows. You just kind of have to look at the little pieces of the foliage and be like, could this be an eyebrow? She does some Frida Kahlo too, which I really love.
Does she? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. I remember seeing her.
I don't want her to look too angry, but these do look like some pretty good eyebrows. So I'm just gonna go with these.
Uh-oh, my phone went off, so I can't see the comments.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, it's already 2:40. I feel like I haven't
I
gotten very
know,
far.
it's like a race to the clock to see how far you can get.
Race against the clock.
Build that birdhouse in 1 hour.
Yeah, it's hard to be creative when you've got a timer. I can't imagine those people that are like trying to bake and cook on those contests, you know, where you're racing against the clock.
I know.
Like, how do you be creative when you've got an hourglass ticking away?
I have no idea.
Let's see.
This could end up looking very Dr. Seuss.
Gabriel says, Danielle, where is Debbie giving classes next? Debbie, where are you going to give some classes next?
I am going to be in McKinney, Texas in September. And then I am going to be in Georgia 2 weeks after that.
Wow.
And then Waco, Texas in October.
Okay.
And that's it.
Anybody with us today that's going to go to those classes? Are they all sold out?
Everything except for McKinney, Texas, the first one. I think we have maybe 10 tickets left for that one.
How many were available to begin with?
McKinney is our biggest venue, so originally we could have sold 150 seats, but because of the shutdown, like we started selling the seats before the shutdown, so now they have limited it to 80 seats, so we've sold 70 of those 80 seats.
Wow.
Yeah. Is it downtown McKinney? Angela says yes, it is. We are going to be at Doozy's Corner for the VIP night, and then we are going a block away to teach the class at some theater. I'm not too familiar with the area, and then back at Doozy's Corner after the class for refreshments and Q&A and stuff like that. Oh, look it! Khalif is here. Get out. Khalif.
Hi,
Hey,
Khalif.
did someone steal your username, or is it really you, Khalif?
Is it really you, Khalif? Everybody, Khalif is here.
Yeah, you guys go follow him and tell him to start a YouTube channel. I think if you click on his name, will it take you to his account? Khalif, I'm gonna work on the white dresser next. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy he made a comment. Usually he watches, but he watches silently and never, this is like the first time I've ever seen a comment. Wow.
All right. Oh, and I have to make an announcement.
What?
And so you guys all know my daughter Ellie, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So Ellie, she is, I think she follows Debbie's bloodline a little bit more than mine. Because not only is she super creative, but she's super, like, she has vision and she just flies. Like, there's nothing that can hold that girl back.
She's an entrepreneur.
She is. She's an entrepreneur. So anyway, Ellie started her own website, and
Yes,
she sells clothes and jewelry, and she sells, it's kind of like, I mean, it's all for her age group, It's definitely
It's so
not.
cute.
It's
It's
so
super
cute stuff, but it's for her age group. Like, it's more like the younger crowd. So if you all have young girls or daughters, granddaughters, whatever, that you've got to send them to Ellie's website. It is called Underground Town with 2 N's at the end. Undergroundtown.com, and she got some models together to model her clothes. She went to LA to a filming set, and like a little, it's very retro style, and all of her jewelry and outfits are retro, very cool, like 50s, 60s, 70s kind of flair,
She did such a good job.
with a little bohemian touch, and then she also does custom work there. She makes her own outfits, but she's just very.
You gonna put
Very
the link in the
talented.
comments?
Yes,
Sonia?
I will put a link in the comments, and you guys have to check out her site and share it. Just post it on all your platforms and share it. That would just give her some exposure for the young crowd. Underground Town with 2 N's.com.
And Khalif has his Facebook page. If you guys haven't liked his Facebook page, he is on Facebook, and we need to put that link as well. Danielle, can you grab that?
Yeah,
Okay. So how are you doing with that birdhouse?
good. Yeah, give her a thumbs up, share it. I'm sure she would so appreciate your support and just sharing it. Just share it with all the young kids that you know.
Yeah, she's super creative and totally reminds me of me.
Yeah, she's unbelievable.
She's a little fireball. Okay.
So thank you in advance. I promised Ellie I would make the announcement today and share that.
Lisa Karlicki says Khalif is handsome. Yep, he is. I told him you're gonna get a lot of lady fans, Khalif.
Is he single?
I don't know.
You've never asked him?
I've never asked him. I've never wanted him to feel.
Uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Well, it'll have to be a mystery like Bobby. It'll just have to be a mystery.
Well, Khalif could be my son, but I would imagine that he would be a good catch for somebody his age.
All right. Okay, so let me finish getting this on here. And then maybe I can work on some other part of the birdhouse.
So here's what I got so far. It's starting to take some shape. We'll just see if it works out. You always have your moments of doubt, right?
Yeah. I need a bird.
Do you ever have any moments of doubt when you're cutting someone's hair?
Never.
Never. That would be kind of scary. Like, have you ever started cutting someone's hair and felt like, oh my gosh, I don't know, it's looking bad and I don't know what to do to fix it?
I've had moments of doubt when they first walk in.
Like, has anyone ever walked in and you're like, I can't help this person?
Yeah, and most of the time I can, like I get excited about those kind of projects. like, oh, I can't wait to transform this person. So especially with cuts and stuff, like I love that kind of challenge. But there are some that I'm just like, no, I don't want to do that. And
what kind?
usually they're corrective colors. Corrective color is really, really challenging. And like after the lockdown, you know, a lot of people mess with their own hair. And when you mess with your own hair and you end up having to fix things, I mean, some of it's not so hard, but some of it can be really hard. And corrective color is just, it's not easy. So there's some projects I will just refer to somebody else because I know that's what their specialty is and they love that. Like I love, you know, hair cutting and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I'm not afraid to say that's not my area of expertise or desire. Like I could do a perm and I can do a perm well, but I won't do them. I refuse to do perms.
You do?
Yeah. I just hate them. So.
Do people still want perms?
Yes.
I thought that was in
Not
the
very
80s.
many, but some, not especially in California, not many people want perms, but I won't do them.
I wanted perms so bad in the 80s. All I wanted was curly, curly hair.
Yeah, don't mess with your own hair. That's very true,
Like,
Lisa.
what was the worst you saw after the shutdown?
Well, I didn't see too bad of issues with my people, but like one of the worst things you can do, let me just warn everybody right now, one of the worst things that you can do to your own hair is use a henna-based product.
Really?
Do not use, a lot of people will use it because they're like, oh, it's natural. Henna-based product is permanent, so permanent that you can't even bleach it out. Like it is, and if you get the wrong color, most henna-based products go very greenish. And so if you get it wrong, and like bleach will only make it lime green. It won't, you know, like it starts off mossy green and it's bad. I had one client years ago come in and she begged me to try to fix her. And no, it just didn't, it turned lime green. It was green, she was originally blonde, and I just kind of warned her and she said, well, try, and then if it doesn't, then we'll cut it off. And so we tried bleaching it out, she turned lime green, and then we couldn't get it anymore, and I was like, okay, that's it. So we ended up cutting a bunch off, and then we ended up putting brown over it. So she was brown. She was like an ashy brown, but she lost her blonde. But we made her a beautiful brunette, you know, but once you got it light enough, then you can go over it with something darker. But do not mess with henna.
Don't mess with henna. Okay.
Don't ever mess with henna.
I don't think I ever have tried to do henna.
Okay. Okay, I got the flower. I got the bohemian. I kind of messed up on the bohemian thing, but there's that.
That's cute.
Okay.
It's looking good.
So,
I think it looks great.
what do we have any more borders anywhere?
They would be in that little bucket if they're there. I'm liking mine. I don't know what to do for the eyelashes. I feel like she really needs some eyelashes. And I'm struggling with what and how to make them.
There's no more borders. Let's see. Maybe you have another. They're all plants, leaves.
Eclectique by Terry Lou says, I have big curly hair and it was perfect for the 80s. And Secily Dream says, same with mine. I have a perm story to tell. I don't know if I should save it for a video or tell it here. It was pretty devastating.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, memories.
Yeah. What if I...
Okay. Let's see. Oh, Irma Rosales says, thank you. I was planning on doing a henna hair coloring.
Here, put the lid on it. Yeah, don't do henna.
Don't do the henna.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. How does she do? I gotta look and see how she does eyelashes. She kind of like, in this one, she colored them in and used like some lavender. She made glasses for one lady. Oh dear, I can't do open eyeballs. That's too scary for me. Maybe I should give her some glasses. Oh, what about sunglasses?
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a good way to cheat. I don't know. I'm just gonna draw in her eyelashes for now.
What
As
about
a placeholder.
yeah, just have her be closed, like closed eyes.
Yeah, I love closed eyes because those are way easier, but I just feel like I need something to represent her eyes right now because I'm feeling like she needs eyes. Just so I can continue on. What are you laughing at?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to.
Okay. But I am liking her. Me like
Okay, so maybe if I do. I'm gonna piece this out and do like a little. Top.
It's so cool the way she formed the hair with the leaves 3D. Like I want to do it, I want to do a version of it with real leaves sometime. I think that that's pretty cool.
So, oh, it's almost 3 o'clock.
I know.
So do you have any other announcements you want to talk about? Any other like things that are happening this week that you want everybody to know, or?
Khalif gave me that white dresser that's beautiful, so I'm gonna start work on that this week and have a video this weekend, and I'm gonna be giving that one away.
Okay, did you nominate a winner for the last one?
No, I'm too scared.
So I thought you said you were gonna like
Yeah,
narrow it
so-
down to 3 and let everybody
Yeah,
vote.
I'm gonna narrow it down to 3, and then I'm gonna let everybody vote somehow. Dion was telling me how she does it, because she doesn't like to decide either. She says it's way too hard.
So maybe,
So,
how are you gonna, like, are you gonna have a deadline on that so people can be tuning in for it?
yeah, because I need to get it on the truck. James is coming to pick up another piece of furniture in the middle of July. So within the next week, I need to make sure it's ready to go on the truck for whoever's gonna get it.
Yeah.
So what are we, like we're July 5th right now, July
Yeah.
6th? So probably by July 15th, at the very latest, I
Okay,
will know who.
so you're gonna narrow it down to 3, and then
let everybody vote.
and then let you guys vote.
Yes,
All right.
yeah.
We had there was a lot of good nominations.
So many. That's why I don't want to decide.
Very hard to be choosing.
Yes.
We all deserve it.
I know. Okay, this is what I have so far. She's taken shape, but she needs a lot more work. And her eyes are problematic, but that's why they're in chalk, because I'm going to work on them a little bit. And I feel like her face needs to be a little.
Okay.
How's yours coming?
I don't know. What do you
That's
think?
cool. That's such a good idea to do that like that. I love that, Danielle.
Is it all right?
Yeah. I'm kind of wishing I had picked a birdhouse.
I don't like faces, man. They scare me.
Why do they scare you?
I don't know. Like, it just, I don't want to be stumped. Like, what do I do? You know? So I'd rather just do something like a house. You can't go wrong with a house.
Oh, you can't?
Well, I mean, you can, but not as wrong as you can go wrong with, like, lips.
Did that last one just make you nervous?
Yeah, the last one just gave me PTSD. Or I should say, let's see,
Oh God,
art, PTS, art, something like, I don't know, like, what another, stress, art stress, PTASD.
supposed to be creative relief, not creative stress.
Yeah, exactly. So this gives me creative relief for sure. Right now, I'm just taking it easy. I'm just playing. One of these days, I would just like to have paint and a paintbrush and a canvas and see what happens.
Well, you do right now. You could totally add in some hand strokes because, like, this whole thing doesn't have to be nothing but,
Yeah,
you know,
transfers.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally be a combination. Like
I love watching Dion paint. She just looks, she just,
I
la
know.
la la la.
I know.
And then
I
she
know.
goes, you know,
Yeah,
she's so good at it.
she's amazing.
And then nothing but beautiful happens.
I know. The woman is amazing.
Okay. Carts and Millie, have you found a new location yet?
No, I am, I look every day. I have not seen anything. I'm
The
just-
lip situation, Aaron de Pasquale says. Yes, the lip situation was terrible. And everybody's laughing at my PTSD. PTSD of the traveling head. Paintbrush bristles for the eyelashes, Debbie.
Oh yeah, that could be so cute.
JC, I'm happy Danielle still does art on Mondays despite the trauma. Yeah.
Art is supposed to be therapy, not traumatic. Like, I'm okay with making things that are not turning out how I had hoped, but as long as I'm learning, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Let's see, I need to do this. And then I need to cut this out.
I saw Zeb and Jamie using the butterfly transfers on a dresser once during a live,
Yeah.
and I was so amazed at how quickly they made decisions as far as where to put what.
Oh, really?
Like if I'm just watching them and they're just like boom, boom, here, there, here. And I'm like, no, wait, it should go, no, no. And that's like how I usually work is I'm like, should I put it here? Should I put it there? And I decide and reconfigure, and they just like, they didn't think about it for very long. And I'm like, maybe you should just be more free with your placement of things.
Yeah. Just don't think about it. I imagine that would be hard for some people.
Yeah. What's happening?
What
Are you reading the comments?
No.
You're not?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Well, I got a little sucked in here.
Oh. Mary Golzendorf says, LaShaw, I will never forget the first time my son tasted homegrown tomatoes. What? Wait, come back. When he was little, the look on his face was golden. What? I missed something. The head that wouldn't die. We won't fixate on that. Remember our verse. Your face looks good. The colors look vibrant, and they really contrast well on the black background. Thank you, Painted Turtle. Jamie is a machine. You know, water down some of the acrylics and add to your painting. She just lets her right brain grow. Go. Debbie, put on colorful strings for the lashes. Maybe I'll just put on some actual fake eyelashes. That's what I did with my deer. Remember?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. You've done this before.
Well, I've done a lot of mixed media before.
Yeah.
I love mixed media. Did you guys see my deer head? Do you see that video where I took the plastic deer and I covered it in fabric and I gave it fake eyelashes? It's over there. I love that thing.
Okay, what do you think of my little birdhouse so far? And I'm gonna put I'm trying to get the birdhouse done, then I can cover the rest in flowers. What do you think?
I love it. I think it's super awesome.
I just need a few more.
I want some of that bohemian transfer for her top or something. Yeah, I can see potential in this.
Yeah, I think I just need to paint some of the birdhouse now. Like I'll
Lolly
stop
says
there.
she loves the deer. I think I have keto ice cream for dinner. Me too. We had it yesterday for lunch because we had breakfast at my sister's house, and then around 1:30 I'm like, should we eat an ice cream bar? And she's like, but we haven't eaten lunch. And I'm like, who cares?
And it was too hot to cook, so
Yeah.
yeah, we didn't need no lunch.
We didn't need no stinking lunch.
We don't need no lunch. That is our lunch. Oh, Lesha thinks I'm rocking it.
There you go.
I love it, thank you. Okay, so I'm glad she thinks so.
You are rocking it.
I need some more flowers and I need birds. Do you have any birds anywhere?
Yeah, I think there's some birds.
I'm gonna put a bird on the.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a bird for the birdhouse.
Yeah, I gotta put a bird right at the entrance there. And
My lady is looking like a lettuce head. Lettuce.
yeah, I think we need other media other than transfers. Like, we need to do molds. Maybe we'll have a part 2 of this
Yeah.
because the transfers are good, but we need, like, maybe I'll do a resin bird.
Oh, a resin bird.
Kind of lift it up off like a 3D, right?
Yes.
Do you have, do the molds have birds?
Yeah, there's bird molds.
I will do a resin bird and have it kind of lift off the page. What do you guys think of that?
I like it.
You
That's
like that
that's
idea?
the fun of mixed media is you can do. There's not a lot of rules.
Okay. I like that. Glue a twig on it too. Yeah.
Put a bird on it. You know what that's from?
No.
There's some show on HBO where these artists just put birds on everything, and that was their like catchphrase. Put a bird on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's more flowers? Do you have any more flowers? Or are you taking all the flowers? I
Yeah,
have
there's
borders.
plenty-
You want
there's-
borders?
Plenty of flowers. So many flowers.
Where's the flowers? I need a big old like red rose.
There's roses.
Whoop. I guess I can't open that. All right, where's the flowers? Oh, here, I see. Yeah.
I think she's gonna have some flyaway hairs.
Oh, I like that vine too. I might use that vine for something. This
Okay,
one.
here she is now. She's getting better. I think. Is she getting better or is she not?
I
Her
think she
face,
is.
her face needs a little work. I feel like she looks good when I look at her from this perspective, but then when I hold her up to the camera, I'm like, oh, she's a hot mess.
No, I like it. I know, isn't it funny how some art can look better far away? It's like, oh, that looks great from a 12-foot, distance. Here, you want to put that over there, gently?
Oh, you don't want to take responsibility for it?
Well, I know you're still using it, so. Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder if when they watch this, they just want to like jump through the camera and try and help us fix it ever.
I know. You guys want to jump through the camera and help us fix it?
I bet they do. I bet they're like, no, don't do that.
Don't do
this.
that.
Let me just come over there and help you.
Touch the, what? What is happening? There's a sliding bar. Okay, you seasoned YouTubers. I don't know how to do a super chat. Oh, aw, adorable repurposables. That's so nice of you. You guys are trying to do that. My iPad battery went down. I had to charge it for a few minutes to get back to life. The birds are getting excited about the birdhouse. Yumiko can hear the birds.
Yeah, we have a lot of birds.
There are a lot of birds outside, and they're so beautiful. Debbie, something happened to your phone. Look at it.
What?
I don't know. Is it stopped?
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I know, even at night, like when I sleep with the window open at night because it's been hot,
Yeah.
there are night birds that make the most interesting noises. Oh
They're
my
probably
goodness.
mockingbirds.
They sound like I live in a jungle at night. Like I will hear them and they are just making crazy.
Or the nightingales. The nightingales or the mockingbirds.
Is that what they are?
I think so.
They make some noises like it sounds like I'm living in like
In an
a very
atrium.
exotic place somewhere else where there's jungles and lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my! Lolly, your daughter gets mad at the birds?
Why?
I don't know. Why? What kind of birds you have out
I
there?
have a bird right here. You want this bird?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Bird's the word.
Uh-oh. Some of my Bohemian transfer lifted up. I have to cover that with another patch.
Oh, no. I want to put a butterfly in her hair, but I feel like it needs to happen after I get all the hair follicles.
Yeah. Maybe do some,
We're over time.
are we?
Yeah.
Wow, we went over, guys. Did you notice that? Are we causing you to be late to like Jamie or anything? Are you guys are we boring you or are we holding your attention? Hopefully you guys are having fun watching us.
IDIY says my image reminds her of a Danish artist, Bjorn Windblad art. I love it. I'll have to look that up. Rose Soto, very cute birdhouse, Danielle. She's awesome. I like this idea you both are doing.
There. I like it.
I do too. I think it's very cool.
And I'm gonna put the bird in here somehow, but
So I started on her eyes. I'm not gonna leave those chalk lines forever. I feel like they need to be different. I don't know why. I'm just not.
and we'll figure out where to put the bird. Danielle, have you or Deb been to the Getty? Yes. Yes, we have. Well, I have.
I have not.
Lolly says it looks like a cathedral.
A bird cathedral.
A bird sanctuary. Electric by Terry Lou likes both of ours.
I know. This is gonna be fun once I
Yeah,
Finally.
I think so too.
get somewhere with it, but
I need probably,
I don't really want to stop, but I feel like we gotta go film the thrift store video.
yeah, I think I'm gonna paint this part. I'm gonna stop with the transfers and I'm gonna paint the background and then I'll do more. I don't know what color, and then I'm gonna put the bird on last. Yeah, we need to stop. Maybe we'll do a part 2, guys.
Yeah.
Part 2?
Yeah, why not?
We'll do a part 2. Finish this up.
Ain't
nothing wrong with
I
that.
want to keep going, but we got other things on the list for today.
You found a project that you like? That you want to keep going?
Well, I love art.
I know, but
keep going
sometimes
for-
you just want to quit. Like, you're like, okay, I'm done with that.
bored.
I'm bored. Like
Yeah.
the stamping.
Yeah.
I'm bored, I gotta stop. It's like, okay. Danielle, paint the birdhouse yellow. That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
you should fill in with some actual paint.
Okay, I will. And then I'll let it dry and it'll be ready for more.
Okay.
Okay, I need a tiny little paintbrush though.
Up there on top of the fridge.
Okay. Oh my gosh, they're all hard as rocks.
That's not my fault.
Are you serious? There's not a living paintbrush.
I wash those things so much. Like, I don't know why you can soften them up again super easy.
Okay. Queen Bee! Who said Queen Bee? Lauren Martone, yes. Yes. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to use this hard paintbrush.
Just soften it.
How?
I don't know, but you can. It's possible. I love layering the transfers.
Warm water.
You want to start with the bigger ones and then work down to the little ones and layer over the top with all the little detailed pieces. Very cool.
I'm gonna go to a different one, but it's very big. I'm gonna have to do the details later. Oh my gosh, it's too big. I need a different one. I love the color, but I need a different paintbrush.
Too big?
Yeah.
We're going overtime.
I know.
Are they still watching?
I think they are. Are you guys still watching?
I'm scared to make lips because of what happened with your head.
I'm telling you, that's why I didn't want to do a face. It was all because of lips. All because of the lips. It gave me...
I'm not scared to do the face, but I am, like, I might try and just paint in the lips somehow. I don't know. I'm gonna leave the lips for last because I don't
Somebody said that we should do the lips with like rhinestones.
Oh.
And that might be a good solution for you. Somebody was saying that with the head, you know, but
I bet you that if somebody else in this group tried to do this, they would be so good at it. Like there's so many talented people in our group that like could really take this to the next level.
yeah.
But I am liking her. Like the more I add on, the more she's looking pretty cute. Like, don't judge it yet. It's gonna be good. I like her hair. Her eyes and her face need, like her face details need a little bit of work.
That's where it gets hard.
I'm not scared.
I ain't scared.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared of those stinking lips. Lips, eyes, and nostrils. The ear, nose, and throat doctor. Uh-oh, did my computer die? No. Oh, I
Well,
still
I'm
have
just
7.
gonna like kind of overlap, but then I'm gonna do some transfers over that later.
Are people still here? Yeah, they're still here.
Are they still watching?
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I thought they would have gone away.
I know.
You guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome. Debbie, try using a portion of the rose for the lips.
Okay.
Who said that?
The lips are going to be
Lauren
very last
Martone.
because I feel like the lips are the hardest thing. So I'm going to save them.
Save them for last?
Yeah. And I also feel like I could possibly razor blade them off if I
if they
needed
got,
to.
they got bad,
Yeah, if they go wonky.
wonky,
Yeah.
if they... Okay, here we go. Let's see how this looks. Trying to make it look... I should have painted this before I did... I'll just have to overlap with flowers. You know.
Yeah. you must be having fun too, because we are overtime and you don't seem to care.
Mm. Well, my dog is getting groomed and you have to take me home.
We gotta go to the thrift stores.
And when they call, then you gotta take me to go get the dog. To go get Sadie.
Okay.
So,
I just keep thinking one more thing. And,
alright. I'm gonna let this paint dry and then seal it, and then I'm gonna add more overlays to kind of cover up my little mistakes kind of thing.
okay.
And then kind of rub it off the transfer. That's a nice thing about this chalk paint, you know, like you can just kind of rub it off. Right, okay, so a little bit like that.
That is looking so good.
You guys like that?
Yes. Mine is coming along. Her eyes, her mascara is blurred, but that's just chalk, so I can go in and fix that. I do believe I can fix it.
I believe I can fly.
I believe I can touch the sky. Da, 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 da.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
All right, I'm gonna come to a stopping point.
Yeah.
We have other things we gotta get done.
We do. We have to get some things done, guys.
This is kind of addicting, I have to say. If you guys wanna
Yeah,
try
this is a fun project.
I got the canvases. Michael's is having a sale right now, 50% off their canvases, and this was like a 2-pack for $10, and then 50% off or 40% off. I don't know what, but I think I paid like $5 for the 2 canvases, and then we're using a bunch of scraps from the IOD transfers. But yeah, I think that this one has potential. I do definitely need to work on the face a little bit.
And some of the lessons that I've learned in this already, just only having done it the first time, is I probably, if I was going to do it again, I would, start the way I did, but I would paint first the whole house, the little birdhouse. Then I would put the transfers over the paint instead of trying to go back and paint under the transfers.
Yeah, but it's a learning
that's okay.
experience. So
You guys can do it better.
we're your guinea pigs.
Yeah, we're the guinea pigs for you guys.
So paint the house first, let the paint dry. You gotta seal the paint because the transfers won't go over fresh paint.
Yeah.
And then put the transfers on.
Thank you, guys. They love it. They love it, love
I
it,
just
love
had
it.
to add the butterfly too. Now she's got a butterfly in her hair. I might actually like this so much that I hang it on my wall. Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be amazing?
I know, it's cute.
I think she's going places.
All right, so we'll finish this later.
Yeah.
Maybe next Monday.
So if you try this, post a picture of yours in the Creative Relief Facebook group.
Let's see. I want to see everybody's.
And you can get the transfers on DIY A Go-Go. We have all the IOD transfers there. We have the paint. The only thing that you would need is a canvas to paint on. We have the brushes. We have the top that I'm wearing.
And don't forget to check out Ellie's page, Underground Town with 2 N's at the end.com. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And
then we need to check out that artist who has the stencils for making
Yeah.
faces.
Jane Davenport, Making Faces. Thank you for that.
Okay.
And we'll see you later this week, or I will see you next Monday. And Debbie has lots planned for this week, so enjoy your week.
Yes.
And that's it.
Thank y'all for watching. Okay, we'll see you with the edited video on Wednesday and Friday at the store. And this weekend, the other Khalif's dresser video giveaway, hopefully. If we got to go out to the thrift store and film.
And and you've got to post all the nominations, the top 3 nominations, and then you get to vote.
Yes. All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. I can't believe they stuck with us for almost an hour and a half.
Thanks for sticking with
Love
us.
ya.